I actually think before I go back down into this tunnel again, I should make myself another pickaxe. Otherwise, this one is going to break. I just hope that I find some iron so that I can basically replenish my stock. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm actually going to take my crafting bench with me, just in case this tunnel ends up getting incredibly long. And also some food, because, again, I don't want to keep coming up and down this tunnel. Because if my plan is anything to go by, then we're going to have a very long tunnel by the end of this part. So yeah, we're going to go down the mineshaft number 2, or possibly part of mineshaft number 2, 3, whatever. I don't know. What I mean by that is, like, I might expand this section here and then have, like, branches this way, this way, this way, just to, like, keep it closer together, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that really does make sense, actually, but there's an idea there. I'll just have to figure out what is the best way to play. So yeah, let's return to mining for the third, maybe fourth time of this playthrough. I mean, don't blame me, this is Minecraft. And fuck, right, okay. I found a cave. Just gonna give it a second. Replenish all my food. Just in case there's anything staring at me. Right, okay. I can hear a skeleton, which is not good because this is like a water cave level. But if it is in here, it's going to be very far down into the cave. I'm going to try and light this up. As much as I can. Oh no, okay, right, this is just a very small cave. The skeleton must be further down. No idea what that sound is. I'm gonna avoid that area. I think that's like running water or something, maybe like a waterfall, I don't know. Maybe someone could tell me in the comments. I'm gonna just ignore that for the time being. Maybe I'll find like a use for the water cave later on. Actually, what I might do is cover this up, because I'm concerned that if something can spawn in here, then it will, and it will try and get me. So I'm gonna use my trusty dirt, and I'm gonna build like a wall here. Like that. And then that will be my little marker, I guess. Maybe I need to like put a sign on this or something to say that there is a water cave there, because then when I find the use for those later on, then I will know where to find one. I'm saying like I know that there's some kind of use for it. It might literally just be a puddle of water underground, but I'm gonna write it anyway. Water cave behind here. Or behind here. Fuck it. There we go. So yeah, there we go. That is the water cave sign. Maybe I can get a door on there as well later on, but I do not need that right now, because it's just going to lead into a puddle of water. This is nice. Distracts from the scary reality of Minecraft mining. And yep, there we go. That is my pickaxe broken. And fuck, what am I doing? Literally made another one for this exact purpose, and I'm walking back to go to the crafting table, which I also destroyed. And I'm not even mining with the right thing. If you needed any confirmation that you were watching a first timer, then let that be it. I'm actually going to make a shovel, because I don't think I have one, and I seem to be heading into a very large dirt area of the mine. So this might come in handy for once. Fuck. And there we go. So I now have a iron shovel. And I can hear pigs actually. Which is very strange. I wonder if I'm near the surface of the ground actually. Ah, there we go. I am. I guess that is the end of my mine then. Now do I need to go down? And there we go, look. This is probably a bit dangerous, but it seems to be daytime. Ah, there we go. Ah, there's a creeper. Fuck, right, okay. I'm gonna block this up promptly. Ah! I'm shitting myself. There we go. That is the end of the mine. I guess I will mark this as the end point with a load of torches like that. Basically saying, do not come past this point. I don't know what to do now. That was going to be my project for the playthrough. It was going to be like a big mine tunnel thing leading all the way to the end of the world, I guess. Now I don't know what to do. I think I'm like at the other end of the mountain, because this cave is like in the side of a mountain rather than like properly underground. I think I've just reached the end of that. I've got to turn that off before I do a commentary next time. I might wait for the creepers to despawn and then go take a little look, see where I have popped up in my world. I say that like I'm going to recognise anything. This world, if you did not know, is just a giant snowy wasteland. There's not really much else to describe it as. What am I doing? Why am I mining this same area? Like I'm going to find anything of value here. I need to like go this way or something. And dirt again, great. This means I'm probably going to reach the end of this area as well. very glad I made a bloody shovel. Since this mine is an entirely dirt one. I just want to see if my suspicions are correct. See if I have reached the end of the mountain on this side as well. No, it doesn't look like it. Although, maybe this time? No, okay, fuck it, right. That is just going to be another branch of the endless mine, I guess.